Welcome, everybody. Don Giannetti, lighting-essentials.com and dongiannetti.com. I'm going to talk today about something that's always on my mind come summertime, and that is how can I go on vacation as a photographer and not create stress with the family or my significant other. Now, I've been married for 45 years, so I kind of worked this out, right? Go on vacation. The wife wants to have fun, and Don's over here lugging gear around. Well, that happened for a while. And then Don got smart and realized, got to find another way to do it. You want to have fun on vacation. That's the point of vacation. And if you're carrying 25 pounds of gear around, that's not vacation. I know we're all addicted to making photographs, especially when we go out of town, go somewhere new, and we want to make sure that we get images that are fun for us, something that we can look back on and say, hey, this is a cool shot. Sometimes we get some good portfolio work when we're out. So that's all well and good. But we also don't want to end up divorced or dumped into a garbage can somewhere along the road in Yosemite. You know what I'm saying. So let's talk about 10 ways you can reduce that stress. Number one, manage expectations. Just manage expectations. You're going on vacation. You're not going to make photographs. That's a road trip. That's a personal trip. That's a project trip. Vacation is vacation. It's to pull the temperature down and relax a little bit. Does that mean leaving your cameras at home? Oh, no. No. I don't think I could breathe if I didn't have a camera on me. So, of course, I take a camera. Now, I take a little pocket camera with me. I don't take my big bag of Canons or Nikons or anything like that. I take a nice little pocket camera. I use a Lumix that's got a long zoom range on it. It's internally stabilized and it makes 4K video. Works really great. I take a little recorder for audio, and of course, I've got my iPhone. That's pretty much what I take on vacation these days. Do I occasionally miss the big camera? Yes, but I don't miss the pain of having to leave in the morning or not getting back before dinner or any of that. I don't do that anymore. So manage expectations. Number two, we're just talking about it, managing your gear well. I have been on vacation many, many times in 40 plus years of marriage, and I can tell you that not once did I ever need a boob. Well, I needed it a couple of times, but I didn't have it, so I had to work something else out. No, seriously, you don't need stands, you don't need lights, you don't need whatever. You want to tuck a speed light down in the bag? Fine. You want to tuck a little umbrella? Fine. You're not going to use it very much if you're on vacation. Now, you can work stuff out with your spouse or your significant other and definitely have times when you could go and photograph something and use a stand, but be serious about what you're going to take. Again, I take a very small kit. I have been known to travel with a Nikon DF and a 50 millimeter lens, or a DF and a 24 to 120. Nice little lens kit. But I take very little when I'm going on vacation because I want to spend that time with my wife, with my kids, and not think about the business of photography, even though I pretty much do that all the time, but within range, right? Understand the expectations of others. My wife wants to lay on the beach. My wife wants to shop in those little shops that are along in Carpinteria and Durango. I must admit that's not my favorite thing to do, but then I also think of how many nights I got home late, how many mornings I got up before breakfast to hit the set, and I realized maybe it's time to go shopping and look at little tchotchke crap for a couple hours because it makes her happy. So I'm good with it. So understand the needs of others and be there because it is vacation. And my wife doesn't want to get up at dark 30 either. I remember in Bryce last year, I wanted to get a shot of the sunrise over Bryce Canyon. It's something I do every time I'm in Bryce. Now, she didn't want to get up at 4:30 in the morning and brave 10-degree weather. Great. I got up quietly, left, did the photo, came back before she even got out of bed. So you can work these shoots in. It's not hard to do. Just work it out and make sure that you're back before breakfast. Make sure you're back before dinner. Stop worrying about missing something. FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. Oh, what if I don't get this shot? What if I don't get that shot? You know what? If you don't get that shot, here's the bottom line. You didn't get that shot. Between you and me, you can add that shot you didn't get on vacation to the other 11 million shots you didn't get for whatever reason that didn't happen. Okay? It's okay. You didn't get the shot. Enjoy your time with your family. Learn to make photographs quickly. If you're still fumbling around with your camera and you can't stop on the side of the road, put it up and make the shot, you're at a disadvantage. You know, your family wants to get to the hotel. They want to play in the pool. They want to relax. They want to watch some TV. They want to go out to eat. And you're on the side of the road ditzing around with your tripod or trying to make, you can't figure out how this works, whatever. Learn to shoot quickly. Practice it. Be ready to go. Even if you have a new camera, one of the things I like to do on vacation is sometimes take a new pocket camera, take a new lens or something with me, just that one item. And I don't want to be futzing around with it while we're doing things. Make your traveling partner excited about making images. Get him or her excited about being out with you. I do this with my wife now. She's very excited to go and make photographs at different times of the day. She really enjoys it. So now we get to go out together and she makes photographs and I make photographs and we share them and we, kiddingly go back and forth with each other. Which one's better, etc. She's a really good photographer, so keeps me on my toes. Plan shooting breaks in your itinerary. So you're going to plan on going somewhere. You're going to go up to, we love to go to Carpinteria. You're going to go to Carpinteria. We know we're going to go to where the seals are. We know we're going to go into Ojai. How about we go over to the lake and do some photographs early in the morning on this day? I get a lot more yeses than nos. I get a lot more affirmatives when I try to work it in rather than throw it up and say, this is what's the most important thing. One of the things we enjoy doing is walking around Carpinteria, photographing the little bungalow houses there. And that's a lot of fun. We make it a part of our itinerary. We'll do that as we're walking to dinner. Figure it out. You can do this. Number 8, and this is a tough one. This is a tough one for me. Don't edit the photos while you're on vacation. Photograph them, leave them on the cards, stick the cards away. When you get home, there's plenty of time to download the cards, create your albums, go through the pictures. When you're on vacation, there's nothing more boring than your spouse sitting there watching you humped over the laptop like this. You're just, like this, trying to add another layer of blending modes or something to a photograph you took that day. Let it go. Let it go. One way that I get out of it is I rarely travel on vacation with my laptop. I'll take my iPad, but I don't take my laptop because all I'm going to do with the iPad is check the weather, read, do my correspondence, etc. I don't want to spend time manipulating images when I'm somewhere fun. Photograph your partner. You know how you get those shots all the time? You see them where the lake's there and there's someone standing with their back and they're looking at the lake or they're putting their arms out. Well, you got a partner with you. Perfect. Put them in the shot. They can get real excited about the photography you're doing when you use them in the shot. You make them a participant in the photograph, and it's not drudgery anymore. It's not sitting in the car waiting for you to be finished doing what you're doing. That's fun. It's involving them. I've never had anyone not want to be involved. Once they've done it a couple of times, they really, really enjoy it. And number 10, create a vacation book. You come back, you take some of your partner's photographs, some of your photographs, put it in a book, put a hardcover on it over at Blurb or anywhere you go and to get your photos made into books and put it on the coffee table. Make a nice one, make a big one, 12 by 12. Make it nice. Stick it on there. In 4 or 5 years, you're going to have 4 or 5 books up there. How cool. Then your spouse gets bought into the idea of making those photographs for those books. So that's just a few ideas that I use and that I have created, I guess, to keep my wife from literally strangling me when I want to get my view camera out and make a photograph of the clouds. Oh boy, that was an adventure. I slipped and slid down the hill into a pond of sticky, icky, muddy water in the snow, and about froze my butt off, all for me to take a picture of clouds on my view camera, and I haven't heard the end of it yet. But anyway, those are some ideas. I hope you enjoy them. If you like the video, hit the like button. I appreciate you coming along. I'll see you next time, and check me out at dongianetti.com. Take care.